Hey everybody, Shonda. I'm going to be using the Milky Way 27 piece hair. It's a one like I showed you guys in the other video. Glue of course, and some scissors or shears, some like to call it. So I'm going to measure that first track across the nape of my head, cut it, and then I'm going to apply some glue to my head, and we're going to begin laying these tracks. Figure the more I put on there, the quicker I'll be able to work. Couldn't find my big mirror, so I used my little compact. And yes, I do have GPS or Grow Protect solution on my hair. So I got the first one laid. Let's do number 2, and so on and so forth. I see that little end flying up. I did eventually get that, so. Continue on with this next one. With this one, I'm actually going to take it on around my head. Apply a little bit more glue so that it'll stay. Put a clip in that, and I'm just going to add some glue to the side of my, well actually I'm going to go ahead and take some hair and put a longer piece on the side of my head so that I'll be able to have a little dip or big sideburn, I guess if you want to call it. I'm just going to take a little piece, nothing too big. I'm going to put some glue there for that little piece, and then I'm going to take the rest of the hair from that track that's from the back and bring it along the side of my head. Snip it. And then we have the foundation for the side. So that GPS makes your hair look super shiny and super crazy looking. So we're just going to apply a little bit more glue so we can continue on laying the tracks down. You may hear some background noise from my daughter. Y'all not curious.
Put down now.
Alright, so this is how it looks completely done. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start laying the tracks the longer hair again, which is Onyx Essence brand hair, and this is a 1B. If you guys notice, it's really late for a 1B. You'll notice the two different shades of it once my hair is done, but I'm cool with it, so it's no problem. I'm going to start on the opposite side of my head and just take it to the very end of the last track that I put down with the 27-piece hair. Begin in the front and just take it on around. You can see that track slipping on. There we go. Kind of like in a horseshoe formation. Okay, what I'm doing at this point is I'm gonna glue down the tracks in going kind of almost in a circular motion. Instead of taking them just back to front, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna start making like a half circle. And the reason why I did that is because I didn't want to take this all the way around, so where I would have to cut a lot of this on this side to blend it in. So I'm just gonna take it around, and it's gonna be a majority of a half circle, and then I'm gonna try to get my closure to be right here. That's what I'm working on right now, okay guys? So now we are going to attempt to split the tracks. Y'all gonna see how this go. Don't matter which razor I used, it just wasn't working. I swear, Onyx brand hair is the hardest to split in half. My daughter with the Transformers helmet. So we're just pretty much finishing up this horseshoe formation. That's what I'm calling it. Adjust the camera. So what I'm doing at this point, I made my own closure. I didn't use the closure that came with it because it was too big. So I just made one out of some of the scrap hair that I had. Plop it right in there in that circle area. I made it big enough to where it will fill it in. And try it and we'll be all set in a second. Okay, I am finally finished putting this hairstyle together, and I know it looks crazy, but I will be styling it. And as you can see, this hair is so much lighter. I should have got a one with this. Normally 1Bs are a little darker than this, but I should remember with the Onyx brand hair that the Onyx brand hair is a little bit lighter. So I'll make it work somehow because my closure is dark, and I just got to get this to fan into this somehow and look right. So this is the end result of the creating of this hairstyle, and I will be cutting a lot of the back. Mainly a lot of the back, this part here. You hear my kids fighting. Cutting a lot of the back here. I'm going to maintain the length up here, but I am going to chop it up so it'll look right. So stay tuned for that video. That I'm going to go rip this off of the camera and start converting it, and then I'll be back to finish the hairstyle.